Hello dears, you are on the Oracle of the Feather Crown Trees channel. We are doing the Thursday reading for the heart chakra. This reading will have 3 cards. It will be joined by a chakra from the earth and from the higher realms to help attune and evolve the frequencies of the heart chakra. Our question for this position today is, how can I cultivate joy, gratitude, love, and compassion for others so that I am cosmic love? And from the Rumi Oracle, we will take our first card. We have Cosmic Heart. There is a time on the journey of love when the beloved, that would be you and me, sweet soul, is prepared to engage more completely with the heart of the divine lover. The preparation will be a rich process, spiritually speaking. It may also feel like being beaten, pummeled, simmered, and stirred in the pot of the divine master chef to become a sacred and savory meal, fit for the most heavenly of feasts. This is a courageous and bold process, one that will create the most delicious aromas in the soul, and yet it is one that will likely take us right to the place we would rather avoid, places of confrontation with pain, but where the loss of its grip on our being no longer lets us quake and retreat from life in fear or uncertainty. You have been through these tantalizing trials, the push to surrender fear, the realization your attempts at control amount to not so much actually. So why not abandon them altogether? The trials have asked you to confront every part of your being that holds itself back in resistance to what is, in resistance to what life presents at this very moment. You have been asked to become comfortable with the possible discomfort of not knowing, and to understand you don't have to understand anything for life to work out with perfect synchronicity and generous grace. You have been asked to bear darkness without losing hope for the return of the light. You have been asked to trust in your own heart wisdom when your mind was terrorized by nightmares and hallucinations of fear. They were so powerful, you were certain they must be real, that you must be crazy not to run and hide somehow, somewhere. But that heart does not beat so loud. It can be startling to the parts of you unused to such wild, unconditional affection and rowdy playfulness. You may worry that this great love is not going to be careful enough with you. What if you get tossed around in the great oceans of love? You will surely be disoriented and become lost to the world that once you knew. How then will you know where to go? Fear not, my soulmate. Love has its wisdom and its way. We shall be lost in its genius together, while our minds are tipped this way and that, tumbled in love's great waves. We shall be forced to surrender our useless intelligence and become mindless. Then how easy it shall become for the perfection of love to guide us. For there shall be nothing within to question and resist. We will no longer have to find the way, for we will have become the way. And from we will take a card from the Kuan Yin Oracle to be a companion to that last message. We have 8 immortals. Sometimes you may question whether you are in contact with genuine spiritual guidance or engaging in wishful thinking. Genuine guidance is simple, clear, and repetitive. When you ask for confirmation, it will come. The more open you are, the more quickly the confirmation can reach you in the form of signs, conversations, and serendipitous happenings. In fact, confirmation and guidance can be instantaneous and from multiple, unconnected sources. Like the universe is playing a joyful, loving game with you. The guidance will be uplifting and helpful. Sometimes it will ask you to take a step that feels challenging, and yet true guidance is always proves itself in that it only asks for what is right and just for your highest good. It always serves the highest good of all involved in any situation, no matter what our fears might be. Sift through your thoughts and feelings to come to the genuine guidance and true spiritual knowing within you now. You can call upon the eight immortals and any being that loves you unconditionally and trust that you will receive quality guidance. The process is achievable when you contact them through your heart, beloved. They will give you great wisdom with peace to guide you. And our final message today will be from the soul chakra, from the spirit chakra, and we will have a card from the spirit messages deck, which is serenity. The most important relationship you can have is with yourself. This is a time to honor, nurture, and love yourself more by seeking out and removing any negative feelings and emotions that are left over from yesterday. Don't let past issues and resentments interfere with your serenity today. We here in the spirit world sent you this card to remind you not to feel overwhelmed at this time. Sometimes the answers are not readily available, so it's a matter of living one day at a time, as this will assist you in letting go of the past and all the negativity associated with it. The past no longer serves your highest good, and it can prevent you from achieving the serenity that you've been so desperately seeking. You've learned from the past mistakes and the lessons they've shown you. Letting go of what no longer serves you enables us to help you even more. We're aware of the fears or insecurities you may be experiencing right now. When you take the time to let go of and disperse those unwanted thoughts, divine guidance can find its way to you from spirit, giving you peace of mind. Find comfort and courage in knowing that you're not alone. We're connected to you forever. Wow. Okay, so that ends today's reading. Tomorrow we will be doing the throat chakra for Friday's reading. Thank you so much for joining me today. Take care.